passenger jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind, airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming live, all types of craft, from Cessnas to Boeing, gotta feel that draft. Sometimes an ATV riding off-road, other days we flying, yeah, we floating in the mode. Add reviews, man, I'm deep in the game, from yokes to pedals, gotta up your aim. Hardware on deck, tutorials so clean, watch and you learn how to chase that dream. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride, with sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress, we the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Check the stream show is going down live. Friday night flights, yeah, the whole crew thrives. Air traffic steady chat, everyone's in sync. From taxi to takeoff, we link up, no kink. Heli to the pad, we hover with precision. Tutorial, you're so fired, yeah, I'm making you a decision. Got that Airbus flair, Boeing in the flow, MSFS magic, it's the only way to go. We got reviews for the gear, from joysticks to screens, flight sim setups that fulfill your dreams. Getting deep in the add-ons, flying past the rest. With sizzling popcorn, we only fly the best. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. With sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Yeah, we got that altitude, never gonna quit. Flying high, flying free, we legit. Every stream, every flight, every new review. From the cockpit to the crew, we reppin' for you. Add on so slick, hardware's on the block. MSFS flying, yeah, it's non-stop. Learning while we laugh, soaring to new heights. Come and catch a ride, it's Friday night flight. Sizzling high in the skies, we gon' ride. With sizzling popcorn, you know we fly wide. Flying higher together, having fun, no stress. We the ultimate crew, we the very best. Hey, hey, we learn and we play in the virtual sky every single day. Flying higher together, yeah, that's how we roll. Your ultimate flight sim fam, reaching every goal. Sizzling popcorn, we out here doing it right. In the skies we rise, yo, let's take that flight.
Clearance delivery selected 1123 is an Airbus A320 parking at stand A05 with information Sierra requesting IFR clearance to the destination airport as planned. With information Sierra clear to Lampu via Roko 1 Echo departure, then as file departure on 803 right, initial climb 8000 feet, departure frequency 128.905, scope 2221 Sri Lankan 112.
1123, read that correct. Ground will be on 121.755.
Thank you. Ground on 121.755, Sri 112.
Laughs and lessons, living the dream from beginners to pros. We guide your way. It's all about fun and the aviation sway. Helping folks learn how to fly from takeoff to land, and we reach the sky. Friday night flights, come join the show. With super chats, we're good to go. Super chat, you make it all right. Flying high with the crew every Friday night. Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. With sizzling popcorn at the helm tonight, we're soaring through those virtual flights. From teaching turns to landing gear, we're making memories year by year. Super chat, you make it all right, felt right. Flying high with the crew every Friday night, Super chat, together we learn. With every pop, our engines burn. So here's the super chat.
Avian 6902, contact ground on 121.755 for pushback and start clearance.
It's all for the love of flying and you.
Contact ground 121.755,
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a great day. We're here in Athens today. This is Fly Tampa's Athens from 2020, now brought into 2024. It's compatible, supposedly. This is the first time I actually been there ever. I actually, in 2020, I've been to Athens but I never used the Fly Tampa. We're going off to 29 Palms, their Santorini airport, which is natively built in 2024. So I think what they did was they took 2020's version, then put it into 2024, but not as a compatibility mod, but put it in and then built it up. But I did take a look at it before the stream, and I've noted to them, given some feedback that they need to be able to make the airport that you can walk into the airport, because I walked through the stairs. We'll see it, because I'll do a walk around once we get over there. So we're in the Agent or Agent. I don't know how I'm going to say this. I'll wait to hear back from ATC. Let me see. We're in the Agent, the Phoenix A330, no, A320 today. Nice, clear skies. I've got a feeling I got a preset on. Let's just change that to live one. It's still clear skies. All right. Let's go get our clearance. Our clearance from Clarence.
Easy 8088. Read back correct. Clear to Rome Fiumicino Airport via the core 1 departure. Initial climb 10,000 feet. Takeoff runway 03 right. Contact departure on 128.95. Squawking 5360.
Athens clearance. Agent 3766. Requesting IFR clearance to Santorini. I did miss out on my ATIS.
Charlie Alpha, read back correct.
Information Yankee is current, clear to the Aurora via the EA1
wait a second here. Okay.
Then aside. Departure hour 03, right? Initial climb altitude flight level 116. Departure on 128.95, squawk 6466. Skyways 148.
Aegean 3366, information November is current. Clear to Santorini via the KEA-1N departure, then is filed. Departure runway 21 left. Initial climb 7,000. Departure on 128.905, squawk 5345.
Information November is current. Clear to Santorini via the Kia 1N departure, then as filed. Departure on runway 21 left. Initial climb 7,000. Departure on 128.905. Squawk 5345. Agent 3766. Oh, it's 33. It's just how I wrote.
Aegean 3366. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.755.
Contact ground on 121.755. Agent 3366. Okay, so we're good till 7,000. And squawking 5345. Okay. Let's get our squawk.
Boarding has started, and the first passengers are aboard the plane.
Hey Erica, today can you
Good
do all
afternoon,
the
ladies and gentlemen.
can you do all the announcements in English and in Greek?
366. Departing from Athens
I don't know.
to Santorini, we kindly ask
Maybe.
you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any of our crew members. Thank you for choosing Aegeans, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Aegeans.
Okay, Captain, I will do all the announcements in English and in Greek.
Hey, Erica, can you do the pre-boarding announcements again? Let's see if she
Okay,
can do that.
Captain. I'll make the pre-boarding announcement again.
Okay, so we're gonna go in the McDo.
Good afternoon,
75
ladies
Echo,
and gentlemen.
Eleftherios, Venezuela,
Welcome
clearance station
aboard
calling.
Aegean's
Say again, your
flight
last, you were unreadable.
3366. Departing from Athens to Santorini. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes
Aegean
and
75
stow
Echo,
your
go
hand
ahead with
luggage
your
in the
request.
overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel free to reach out to any of our crew members. Thank you for
Flight
choosing
number.
Aegeans, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
Cost index. Let's bring up the flight plan. Actually, Navigraph charts. Hey, Erica, can you redo the pre-boarding announcement, but in Greek? Take me on
Okay,
the
Captain. I will redo the pre-boarding announcement.
Corner 01 at the gate,
Good
engine
afternoon,
shut
ladies and
down.
gentlemen.
G'day.
Welcome aboard Aegean's flight
No, she's not gonna do it in
3366.
Greek.
Have a great day.
Departing from Athens to Santorini.
Come on.
We kindly ask you to take your
Import.
seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please feel
TM.
free to reach out to any
Yep,
of our crew
that's
members.
good.
Thank you for choosing Aegeans, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
And then view our OFP. Actually, I'm going to bring that over here. Okay, so our cost index of 15. Then our
Iberia 323, unable to
Cruise?
provide clearance for passage around 836 left. Please clarify your request or provide additional details.
we're going to be going up to flight level 170. So 17,000. Because this is really it's about an hour flight. Go to our IRS init. And it's fine. Our winds. Just press it again. So yeah, I'm using the PU Korea Air CDU. It's you pretty much you've got a base and then you've got plates for different aircraft. This will do. This one's for the Airbus. Airbus will do everything, I think, but the A380 because they all have like the same keyboard. And the different plates is to assign different buttons because like the layout's different. Although the buttons are actually, everything is there, it's just the button names change. And so I can take this plate, if I go into a 737, I can flip over to a 737 plate. I've got the 777 plate. They have a 757, 767 plate, so the two of them together. I think a 787, a 737 Max, and I might be forgetting one. Okay, so that's good. And it's really nice. It's like the delay between my screen and what you see on the screen It's like very, very, very minimal. We're taking off from 2-1 left. And what I like already, like I've only used it, this is the second time I use it, but I like that it's a lot easier than all these mouse clicks, and it just adds to the immersion. Price wise, I think it's price wise it's $350 US for the base plus one plate, and then $100 per additional plate. They're looking at trying to bring down that cost, because I also know, and they mostly likely know, I hope so, that Wing is also coming out with something which the price I think is going to be cheaper overall. So they're looking at trying to reduce their price. I don't have the Wing, so I can't compare. It's not out yet, but I can't compare the quality. This has a really good build quality and comes with a stand. Not sure about Wing. So we've got that in. Let's go to our destination. Arrival. We're gonna be we're expecting runway 15.
Skyways 148. Contact tower on 118.625. Safe flight.
So I meant is
118.625. Skyways 148.
I do, okay, RNAV. It's my only choice. Okay, let's go with RNAV into 15. RNAV 15. Not sure what it's thinking about. Oh, the whole plane's gone.
Athens, ground, new sky, request IFR clearance, 252. I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Gonna bring it up on my desktop instead.
Departure runway 03R, climb to 9,000, squawk 2714, new sky 311.
Let's go like this. So we'll unload the last one, import. There we go. And then our approach, RNAV. Yeah, so we're not going to be going to Lycra. Can we go to Pexin? It just seems like, yeah, Arnav. So we're going to be going Pexin to Lycra. Where's the? There's Bink. Okay, Binky's on the other side. Yeah, down here. So yeah, we don't want that. So we're gonna have to go with Lycra. Actually, no star. Trying to think here. Oh, Pexin. Pexa 1? Let's go with PEXA 1 transition. No, about PEXA 1D. Still no. Okay, let's okay, that button is no bueno because I can hear something every time I click on the Navigraph. Can close that because it's just spinning its wheels. PEXA. Let's go no star. Okay, so it's gonna take us to Lycra. Yeah, it'll take us to Lycra, and then after that, well, we're doomed. It can't be. RNAV 15. Yeah. Okay, let's put that away. And gonna go no star. And that's fine for now. Our perf. Let's go back to init. We can do this. Go to EFB. Send to the McDo. Everything's loaded in. No GSX loading in and taking half an hour. We've got our that is not good.
Aegean 338, say again.
There. Put that to none. That way it's not, it shouldn't do anything now. Because there's no controls of the aircraft with the keyboard. I don't want that. I used to use B for like baro for the altimeter. Not anymore. Because with views and stuff and with the Stream Deck, it works perfectly like that. Like if you've got peripherals, you don't need the keyboard for aircraft stuff. Okay, we've got that in. Good.
Request APU start.
Perf.
Golden Wings, APU startup approved.
Oh wait.
Golden Wings, Montreal, Mike. Cancel IFR to split creation. 1 second while I grab the paperwork.
And then I can't see that, but you guys can. All right, there we go. Calculate. V speeds 54. So V2's 154. That's what we'll put on our speed. If we go back to the McDo.
Aegean 17 Golf, contact tower on 118.625. Take care.
All right, we're fine there. 154. So we're gonna bring this up 154. Initial climbs up to 7,000.
Good afternoon, AGN 110, requesting IFR clearance to Thessaloniki. Clear to Thessaloniki via the KR021 departure, then as filed. Departure runway 21L, initial climb altitude 7,000 feet. Departure on 12895, squawk 3536, AGN 110.
Aegean 110, read back correct.
So okay, it's already set to manage. Heading for this runway is going to be 212. And I'm not using the Octavia IFR this time around for this, because I did find it's a little weird. I think I just have to get used to it, but because the knobs are not the same as in the GA aircraft. Okay, constraints. And we're good there. Let's take a look at the top. Get off of a external power. Our lights, beacon. And what is the...
The cabin is ready for departure, Captain.
Thanks, Erica. We'll be pushing back shortly.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Aegeans, I would like to welcome you aboard Aegean's Flight 3366, departing from Athens to Santorini. We are delighted to have you with us today. Our captain for this flight is Captain Sizzling Popcorn, and our first officer is Nigel. Joining me in the cabin are my fellow crew members, Maria, Demetrius, and Elena. The estimated flight time is approximately 29 minutes.
Hey Nigel, let's do the pre-departure briefing.
Some important safety information. Please ensure that your seatbelt is fastened low and tight across your lap. To unfasten, simply lift the buckle. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you. To use the mask, pull it towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth and secure it with the elastic band. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. For our overwater flight, life vests are located under your seat. To use the life vest, pull it out of the pouch, place it over your head and pull the straps around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red tabs or by blowing into the tubes. This Airbus A320 has emerged.
Athens ground, Agent 3366, ready for pushback.
Keeping in mind that it may be behind you. In the event of an emergency, follow the illuminated exit signs. We ask that you remain seated with your
Venizelos
seatbelt
ground,
fastened
taxi
until
to
the
runway
seatbelt signs
21
turn.
left, via
Thank
Echo,
you for your
Delta
attention,
7,
and we hope you
Delta
have a pleasant
D12.
flight.
Contact tower on
Okay, Captain, we will be ready for pushback shortly.
When ready for departure.
Taxi to runway 21 left via Echo Delta 7, Delta 12. Contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure. Agent 3366.
Altitude is 9,000 feet. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile. Climb altituding to FL240. Weather at departure shows no significant weather expected en route. In the event of an engine failure below 400 feet, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400 feet, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure. Climb altituding to 3,000 feet before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 5345 and departure frequency will be 128.905. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 5. V1 is 142 knots, VR is 147 knots, and V2 is 152 knots. We'll climb altitude out at V2 plus 10 knots.
You gotta fix that. Every time you get into a different aircraft, you gotta reset the settings. Or I think this is the first time in the A320. The other day I was in the A321. All right, so let's go EFB. Oh, there we go. Settings. No, not those settings. Sim settings. Controls. Linked. Okay. And good for pushback. Air data as required. Altitude X check.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel.
Chocks are off. Nice.
AGN 224, requesting IFR clearance to the aircraft. Clear to the aircraft, clear the Kia 1 departure, identified. Departure runway 21 left, initial climb 7000. Departure on 12895, Cork 3255, AGN 224.
AGN 224, read back correct.
But I gotta push back the wrong way. We should be going the other way. Well, yeah, we can actually take Delta 6 and then go back, turn around. Because it's like the taxiway just beside the runway. All right, let's get back in the cockpit, start this thing up. Let's go throttle.
Please set parking brakes.
Oh, gotta put it on starter first, huh?
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Papa Venezuela's ground taxi to General Aviation via Delta 8 Delta Charlie.
Taxi via Delta 8 Delta Charlie 825 Papa, thank you.
Start valve not open.
Ready for push and start.
KLM 69
all right.
Whiskey Venezuela's ground push and start approved.
Let's turn that off. Let's try it again. Start valve. Oh, you know why? I know exactly why. I don't have the APU bleeding.
Area 1976 requesting IFR clearance to Thessaloniki. Clear to the Macedonia via the Key Air 2E departure, Dennis 5. Departure runway 03 right. Initial climb flight level 100. Departure on 12895, squawk 4326. Iberia 1976.
Iberia 1976, read back correct.
N2 starting up. I can see the engine one rotating.
Stand by.
Taxi request for runway 21 left, Transavia 3521.
Skyways 148,
Okay.
contact tower on 118.625.
Tower on 118.625. Good day. Skyways 148.
I like this part.
Request IFR clear to /Croatia. Information is Julius. Clearance on request. Stand by.
Then if we look at the ECAM, so go back to normal. Overhead. We can turn off the APU bleed and turn off the APU. Put our taxi lights on. Beacon, it's good. Strobe, auto. Nav lights and logo. I think we can just go nav lights. We don't need a logo light. It's not we're not in the dark here. And I do notice, is that on? Because yeah, last flight this was on bright, even though it was off. But I figure that out eventually. Yep, we're all good. Good there. All right, and oh yeah, we gotta tell these guys we're good.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
I'm looking here.
Venizelos grounds, Agent 3366 ready to taxi.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
GN 3366, taxi to runway 21 left via Echo, Delta 6, Delta D12. Contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure.
Alright, so that's exactly what I was expecting here. If we do go back. So Delta 6 is our next taxi little junction or whatever you want to call it. Then we'll go up to D12. D12, we don't have to go right up to D13, Delta 13, but Delta 12, that'll get us onto the runway. Were there wing walkers? Wing walkers? What do you mean, wing walkers? I didn't have GSX loaded, if that's what you're asking. I did an instant load. So earlier in the week, it was like half hour, 40 minutes just waiting for them. It's like, nope.
Skyways 1148, contact tower on 118.625.
118.625. Good day, Skyways 1148.
All right, we're good. We're rolling. Hey, Erica, we're rolling.
Okay, Captain, we're rolling.
Rolling, 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 rolling. Whoop. Let's go. What are we doing? Flap. I think just flap 1.
Tower, this is Olympic 501, holding point runway 03 right, ready for departure.
Olympic 501, contact tower on 118.625 when ready for departure.
I can't even read that. Oh yeah, flaps 1.
Departure 128.95, squawk 242. 972, because they have the altimeter setting speed.
What the hell happened here? Wasn't I supposedly... Yeah. Alright, we're back on track. Getting back on track here.
GN23 Venezuela's ground push and start approved. Information Quebec is current.
Push and start approved. GN23. GN3140 requesting push and start.
So, Marsh, does this look like the same airport you're at? I've never really noticed this, but I can see Cat 3 dual. So I guess we can do Cat 3 in this one. It's certified. This looks like Athens. Well, that's good to know. So is Olympic owned by Agent? I'm guessing Olympic's been around before Agent. And I'd say agent. There's no T. Agent. There we go. Even that is probably butchering it. Oh yeah, we're rolling on this. So which came first, the chicken or the egg? Olympic or Aegean? I'm guessing Olympic. And then
GN 3366, contact tower on 118.625.
Contact tower on 118.625. Aegean 3366. Venizelos Tower, Aegean 3366, holding short of runway 22 left, 21 left. Where the hell are we going?
Aegean 3366, Venizelos Tower, runway 22 left is not available for departure. Please hold short of runway 21 left for takeoff clearance.
Holding short of runway 21 left for takeoff clearance, Aegean 3366. Most people try to correct me since my video clearly shows an Aegean, an A320 in an Aegean livery, but was in fact operated by Olympic. Olympic Airlines was the flag carrier of Greece, so it came first, then went bankrupt. I see.
Skyways 1148, Venizelos Tower contact departure on 128.9 or 5.
I was thinking that was the line, but no, line's up here.
5, good day.
Aegean 730 contact departure on 128.9 or 5.
Going to departure 128.9 or 5. Aegean 730, goodbye.
Venizelos Tower, Aegean 3366, holding short of runway 22 left. Yeah, man. I was hoping sometime today. Right, you want me to move up some more?
Aegean 696 contact departure on 128.9 or 5.
128.9 or 5 for Aegean 696. Have a good evening.
Venizelos Tower, Aegean 3366, holding short of runway 21 left for takeoff clearance.
Aegean 696 contact departure on 128.9 or 5. Have a good evening.
Tower, November 23, holding short runway 03 right, ready for departure.
Clem 5 Lima Kilo contact clearance delivery on 118.675 for your departure clearance.
Venizelos Tower, Aegean 3366, radio check.
Aegean 3366, runway 21 left, winds 215 at 11, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 21 left, clear for takeoff. Aegean 3366. Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
Aegean 23 contact departure on 128.9 or 5.
128.9 or 5. Aegean 23, good day.
Aegean 23 contact departure on 128.9 or 5.
Switching 128.9 or 5. Good day, Aegean 23.
V1, rotate.
Thank you. Easy to speak.
Positive rate. Gear up.
Africa. Easy to speak.
Easy 2-3 affirmative. Follow me, car will guide you.
Flaps, clear flaps.
GN 3366, contact departure on 128.905.
Contact departure on 128.905. Agent 3366. Venizelos departure. Agent 3366. With you at 4,000.
AGN 3366, Athens departure identified, climb flight level 170.
Now we're gonna flip over to managed. Speed limit exceeded.
3,506. Climb for flight level 100.
Let's go. Flight plan.
Skyways 1148 Athens approach identified. Skyways 1148 Athens approach. Climb and maintain flight level 170.
Athens departure. Climbing flight level 170. Agent 3366. Should be going off onto the heading, but that doesn't seem the case. You know why? No, it's not a vector. No nav intercept. Okay, so we're gonna have to track 112.
Departure 6 Tango Juliet, do you see me? Ryanair 6 Tango Juliet, Squawk 7221.
Ryanair 6 Tango Juliet, negative. I still do not have you on radar. Verify your transponder is set correctly and ident again, please.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude,
Heading
and you are welcome to use your electronic devices.
H1021.
Please ensure that they are set to flight mode. Also, I'd like to inform you that our onboard Wi-Fi service is now available. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Oh, wow, yeah, this looks nice. Oh, TA only? Okay, and it's now gone, it's intercepted, so it's now into manage. Good. Hey Nigel, what's the weather in Santorini?
I'm afraid I can't help with the weather, Captain.
All right. Let's go EFB. Let's get ready for arrival. Runway 15. Oh, dry. Scattered clouds at 20, 16 Celsius. QNH is 1021. 1021.
AGM 3366. Contact Macedonia on 129.675.
Contact Macedonia on 129.675. Aegean 3366. Macedonia Center, Aegean 3366, with you at flight level 170.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now reached cruising altitude.
Macedonia identified. Good afternoon.
Drink service shortly. Today, we have some delightful options for you, including our delicious Greek salad and savoury spanakopita.
Our landing
After
weight,
the service,
or
we will also have articles from the Aegean's shop available for you to browse.
3910 Alpha
Thank you for
Zulu,
your attention,
contact Athens
and we hope
approach
you
on
enjoy the flight.
121.4.
Contact Athens approach on 121 on .4.
destination.
Aegean 3366, Macedonia, expect the Pexa 1 Delta arrival. In about 10 minutes, I'll start your descent. Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Expect the Pexa 1 Delta arrival in about 10 minutes. Aegean 3366. So we are expecting RNAV 15. Pexa 1 Delta. Insert.
Macedonia, Cessna, Taliaska Mike requesting descending
Performance.
to 3,000 feet. Cessna Charlie,
QNH is going to be 1021.
Descending and maintaining 3,000.
Cessna Charlie, Oscar Oscar Mike, contact Athens approach on 132.975.
We're gonna go with the config is gonna be 3. Let's take a look at the Barrow. Actually, our temperature's 16. So we can go back here. Is a temp.
3366. Contact Athens on 133.325.
Contact Athens on 133.325. Aegean 3366.
Athens Center, Israel 571.
Athens Center, Aegean 3366. With you at flight level 170. Barrow.
Aegean 3366, Athens identified. Good afternoon.
Our decision height, it's going to be 1367. All right, let's go 1367.
Morning, Athens. India Tango with you. Flight level 090, heading 321.
Cargo believes India Tango Athens identified. Good morning. Cargo believes India Tango Macedonia Center, contact Athens departure on 121.4.
If we look at our...
Cargo believes India Tango.
So our ground weight's 142.1. And we're gonna lose about 7, so we can do 141. 141.4. 141.4. $141.4. It's in pounds.
Skyways 148, you descending to 8,000 feet. Inbound, Charlie India 03 right.
Skyways 148, Athens Center. Good morning.
One 141.4. Wait. Actually, this is going to be 64. 64.1.
November 23, contact Athens approach on 121.4.
121.4, November 23.
I'm expecting that we're gonna get vectored right into Exosi. We can put that away for now.
Athens, today, November 23.
cleared for the Pexa 1 Delta arrival. Descend to flight level 070, agent 3366.
AGM 3366, contact Santorini approach on 118.05.
Contact Santorini approach on 118.05, agent 3366. Decelerate. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude.
Santorini approach, agent 3366, with you descending to flight level 70.
Out at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Aegean 3366, Santorini approach identified. Good afternoon. Expect the RNAV runway 15 approach into Santorini via Lekra.
Expect the RNAV runway 15 approach into Santorini via Lekra, agent 3366.
Speedbird 880 Alpha, runway inside.
Right heading to 007 Air 417, Santorini approach, turn left heading 155.
Might as well just leave him. More drag. Okay, more drag.
Santorini approach, S-North Delta cleared, visual approach, runway 33. And 2000 feet, expecting visual approach, runway 233. Santorini approach, please confirm QNH.
Cessna Yankee Alpha Delta, descend altitude 2,000 feet. Expect visual approach, runway 33.
Aegean 3366, descend altitude 3000, QNH 1021.
Descend altitude 3000, QNH 1021, Aegean 3366.
Captain, cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now on our final approach into Santorini. Please turn off your electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seatbelt. Once on the ground, our Aegean staff will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
Oh yeah, 3,000. More drag.
Aegean 3366, cleared for the RNAV runway 15 approach via Lekra.
Clear for the RNAV runway 15 approach via Lekra, Aegean 3366. Hey Nigel, let's do the approach briefing.
Righto, Captain. We'll be arriving in Santorini on runway 15 using the RNAV approach. We'll be flying the Pexa 1 Delta arrival. Transition level is 55. After the star, we'll intercept the RNAV to runway 15. Weather at arrival shows winds 1905 at 6 knots, scattered clouds at 2,000 feet, no significant weather expected. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 5345, and approach frequency will be 118.05. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 135 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Captain.
Thanks, Nigel.
Yes, Captain.
Keep saying enter destination data. And it's there. I don't know. What else does it want? That's a little off. Oh, I think I know why. No? Alright. The performance. All the info's there.
Approach 7501, can you please provide vectors to the next waypoint?
Okay.
501, refer to charts and navigate for waypoint vectors. Continue on current heading.
Approach 7501, diesel with the runway.
Olympic 501, contact Santorini Tower on 118.05 for landing clearance.
Aegean 3366, contact Santorini Tower on 122.1.
Contact Santorini Tower on 122.1. Aegean 3366. Santorini Tower, Aegean 3366, with you at 3,000.
Aegean 3366, Agent 3366, Santorini Tower, continue approach. Winds 195 at 6, runway 15 cleared to land.
Continue approach, runway 15 clear to land, Aegean 3366.
625. November 23.
November 23, reduce speed to 210 knots. Maintain current heading.
Speed to 10 knots. Maintain current heading. November 23. Turn left heading 305. Maintain 3000 and clear for the island. Clear for visual runway 63 approach. November 23.
Come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Let's get autopilot off. I am way too high.
Flight level 160.
Climb and maintain 160, quantity 1. Quantity 1, requesting flight level 140.
Quantity 01, climb flight level 140.
Santorini Tower, going around AGN 3366.
AGN 3366, traffic on the runway. Landing clearance canceled. Execute missed approach procedure. AGN 3366, turn left. Heading 345 vectors for the visual runway 15 approach. AGN 3366, winds 195 at 6. Runway 15 cleared to land.
Okay, let's try this. Oh, flaps are... Let's get spoiler set. Santorini Tower, please provide vectors to runway 15, AGN 3366.
AGN 3366, turn right, heading 335, vectors for the visual runway 15 approach.
Turn right, heading 335, vectors for the visual runway 15 approach. Coordinates. LGSR. Departure, no. I want it as, it's like it's lost its flight plan? Netis. Where is Netis? Approach. Do direct to Lycra. Not in a database. So we're now going direct to Lycra, and then can we get LGSR? It's got me as departure. If I return, let's put LGSR. Let's put that in right here. Fix? Not really a fix. I want to land there. New destination. LGSR. Enter destination data. Arrival. RNAV 15. Enter. Heading track first. Yeah, that. Oh, you guys can't see that. Set heading track first. What do you want me to do? Heading track first. And a flight plan. What's my heading right now? Let's go 355. Oh, select the head. I think I screwed it all up. Now it's
frequency aerial control. I need Athens at aerial control frequency.
51 Papa, flight information service frequency is 126.45.
So it's going to bring me back to Lycra.
What does mean CTAF?
RNAV 15.
Santorini Tower, EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike, would you hold it till runway 33, contacting the market.
Phoenix EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike Santorini Tower, taxi departing at your discretion. Have a good day. Phoenix EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike Santorini Tower, welcome to Santorini. Contact ground on 119.825.
Hey, I fly some X. Happy New Year.
Have a good day. EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike.
Landing gear, I think is. Is there a fault? Okay. Santorini Tower, please provide vectors to runway 15, Aegean 3366.
Aegean 3366, turn right heading 180, vectors for the visual runway 15 approach.
$180. Turn right, heading 180, vectors to the visual, runway 15 approach, Aegean 3366.
Skyways 148, climb and maintain flight level 220.
Landing flight level 220, Skyways 148.
Just gonna hand fly this thing. There. I just needed to get her off of there. All right. Well, everybody, we're getting a scenic tour. Getting a scenic tour of Santorini. You're climbing and flaps. I don't know. Hey, Ed. Happy New Year, Ed. New Year, same flight experience. Actually, no, this is actually better today than the last day of 2024. But, yeah. I did press approach. Well, I did press approach, but it didn't switch over to approach. I'm going to bring this down. Actually, not. Let's see. Oh, wait. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting down from 7,000 feet. I hate the button clicking in 2024 with the Airbus. It's like yeah, that's fine. Clear that. Good thing Flight Radar 24 is not looking at this. I'd have a bunch of people wondering what's going on with that plane. Why is it going around in circles? It's like you look on Facebook and you always see pictures of like people like, oh, what happened to this plane? Oh, what happened to this plane? It's like they had a malfunction or something. Not everything's something really bad. As we say in Greek,
for visual runway 2K approach. About
your Toby's still broken.
Maintain 300 knots until AV 035.
So it's not even recognizing. Does it still work in 2020? If it doesn't work in 2020, then you got a Toby issue. But if it works in 2020, then you've got a settings issue. No, the lights don't even come on. I've had that before. I would unplug it and plug it back in. I think that might have solved my issue. The other thing is you want to check to make sure that it's enabled. So like on your toolbar on the bottom, click on the icon for the Toby Eye. Just make sure that it's enabled. Because if it's not enabled, it's not going to have lights. All right, so just under 4,000. We're gonna go to flaps 1. Santorini Tower, Aegean 3366, requesting a visual approach into 15.
Aegean 3366, cleared for the visual approach runway 15, winds 225 at 5.
Cleared for the visual approach, runway 15, Aegean 3366. Let's go gear down. Great. Take off auto throttle. If your Toby experience is gone, that would explain it. That's why it's not. I think it's on the other side. Yeah, other side of the mountain. Well, let's take a sneak peek here. Yeah, it should be on the other side. Cabin crew, prepare for landing.
Okay, Captain, cabin crew, take seats for landing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now preparing for landing in Santorini. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, and fasten your seatbelts. The usage of the lavatories is no longer allowed at this time. Thank you for your cooperation. Flaps 2.
Speed, speed, speed. Speed, speed, speed.
Not enough speed, so it's... Yeah. God, and let's go. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. Getting a phone call. Son of a gun. I cannot get the nose down. Flaps. All right. Let's try this again. 2023 me would just dive it in. Let's go. All we gotta do is just turn around here. It's because Gordon Manual.
Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input. Stop rudder input.
Oh, now it's. Yeah, and the thing is, I know what the problem is. But it's now like trying to correct it. The issue, I know, it's more so solving the issue, and especially when you then try to correct the 120, and then you're completely nose up, and it won't come back down. It's like, but retracting the flaps brought the nose back down, which does make sense. Let's see. We still got our gear. I've got it in climb, so gotta keep it at 171. Low fuel now. Well, we weren't expecting this. Hey Erica, brace for impact.
Okay, Captain. Bracing for impact.
Hey Erica, announce at a cabin, brace for impact. Emergency procedures.
Okay, Captain. Bracing for impact. I will ensure the cabin crew is prepared.
EasyJet 21 Kilo Mike taxi to parking at your discretion. Have a good day.
Contacting ground on 119 at 825.
$2,500.
I can't tell which one's the runway. It looks like right here. It's a darker gray. Yeah, and it should be because just looking at my heading. Actually, maybe not.
1,000.
Okay, so it's that. Or full flaps.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
We're too
Don't
high.
Sink. Don't 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 sink. Don't
40,
sink.
30,
Don't
20,
sink.
retard,
Don't sink.
5,
Finally.
GN 3366, welcome to Santorini. Contact ground on 119 or decimal 825.
Contact ground on 119er, decimal 825, agent 3366.
What a great landing it was. We hope you enjoyed the ride. The weather here is a pleasant 16 degrees Celsius with scattered clouds at 2,000 feet and no precipitation. Thank you for flying with the Aegeans today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Sizzling Popcorn, First Officer Nigel, and the entire crew, including Ria, Demetrius, and Eleni, we wish you a wonderful time in Santorini. And hey, if you want to share your thoughts about the flight, check out our new social media feed at https://tracker.sayintentions.ai/squawk-social. Follow us there for updates and comments about your journey.
I know.
Have a great day.
Santorini ground, requesting progressive taxi to gate. Clear the flaps.
Aegean 3366, taxi to gate via Foxtrot Alpha Echo Kilo. Progressive taxi path will be turned on for you. Have a good day.
Taxi to gate via Foxtrot Alpha Echo Kilo, agent 3366.
Regina 3355.
Agent 3355, I am sorry I didn't catch that. Could you please repeat your request?
The request, Regina 3355.
Yeah, I've got to change the throttle. Throttle so that it's... I got to press a button to flip over to reverse. That's how I had it set up on the Boeing yoke. Well, the Boeing throttle. But yeah, in 2024 I need to do that because it's too finicky trying to get, like, the Turtle Beach. This is flight idle, but if I move just a little bit, it's like I'm already into climb. And I want to be able to adjust it if I have to go into manual throttle. Yeah, Nigel was worthless. Couldn't even tell me the weather. Oh, we're in Gibraltar. It's the Rock from Gibraltar. And Erica, so much for emergency procedures. I told her to brace, and she's like, "Oh yeah, we'll brace." She's like, but yeah, I gotta write that down. Throttle. Yeah, the throttle actually, setting up the Turtle Beach might actually just be a video. If I'm gonna do it, might as well make it into a video. That plus getting my PS4 controller, I swapped it out for my other one because the other one was providing like some signal noise, so it was affecting my flying, especially the career mode. The first couple of weeks in 2024, like the plane was just oscillating like a dolphin. And it looked like I was in the wrong, and really no, it was the signal. It was like every time I pulled back on the yoke, it would like jerk, and then it would jerk back to the center, like it was always like fighting. So I've got to set up that so I can do the drone stuff, but at the same time it cannot do anything other than views, because I don't want to screw up any aircraft stuff. Because like right now, to go in the cabin, I'd be screwing things up, and I might as well change my keyboard settings over to 2024 period rather than going back to 2020. Because 2020, I spent about like 5-10 minutes in 2020 on 2024 launch day during the stream, and then I turned it off, and I've never gone back since. Yeah. Yeah, just give me about like 5-10 minutes. Yeah, and be by your Discord. I'll give you a call once I'm done here. And then you could probably even share your screen if we need to. Yeah, no problem. Okay, parking brake. Finally, we're here. We're here at the gate. Shut her down. There, and let's go take Shift C. No Shift C. Oh, I can turn off my CDU. Oh shoot, that's man, that's gonna screw everything up. Where am I? I'm still on the street. I gotta turn the CDU back on. I shouldn't have turned it off. Because what the CDU does is it has to create a another display for this, and then you pop out the. Okay, so now I can see the sim again. Is it Shift C? Oh, you know why? It's because I'm on the 2020. See that's a reason why I just need to cut that out. Because I go to 2020 because of my views. Not that my views are extreme. Oh, wait, that is extreme. I can see my nostrils. Let's see. Okay. It's not gonna work. So yeah, this is popping in and out. Not exactly sure why that's happening. But I let Lars know at Contrail because I think he's one of the... I'm pretty sure he owns 29 Palms. But he might have some devs working for him. But right here, the steps to go into the terminal, this is where this was done natively in 2024. And you see what I mean? Like, you can't walk up the stairs. And that's the thing with 2024. Devs are gonna have to, like, I know people don't like, you know, there's the camp that likes interiors, some that say, oh, partial interiors, and then there's the ones that want full interior. Well, now you, like, if you're gonna have an interior, you need to have things working in the walking mode because it's available. So it's you've got to up your game, especially now, like at the beginning, because in 2-3 years from now, when 2020 started, we didn't have people in the sim. Actually, we had two people. We had a guy at McDonald's at O'Hare Airport. That's FS Dream Team, the guys that made GSX Pro. Well, they had one guy at one end of Terminal C at O'Hare, at the McDonald's, and then they did the flip side at the other end. They put a McDonald's with a female worker. So those were the only two people, and that was like
A GN 3355 Santorini.
probably like
Good afternoon, clear to Athens
October,
Aerodrome via direct.
September,
Climb and
October
maintain
of
7000
2020
flight level
when that released.
4010, minutes
But
after
we
departure.
didn't see
Departure
people in there
122.1
until
clock, 7145.
maybe a year out.
Information India is current.
And then now it's like interiors and like everything. So 2024 in a couple of years is going to be crazy. And I bet you they're going to need a 2028 version in order to continue to build and also to get some money coming in. But that's it for today's flight. Nice little flight from Athens to Santorini, except the approach into Santorini. But thanks everybody for coming along on the journey. And Ed, I'll talk to you in Discord shortly. We'll get that Tobii Eye fixed up. And have a great day, and Happy New Year to everyone. And I'll see you in the next one.
Flying higher together, y'all know the vibe. Ultimate flights and community for learning and fun. Let's go. Friday night, we taking off. That's a community flight. From general aviation to jets, we soaring through the night. Helicopters spin, gliders on the wind. Airliners touching down, let the party begin. Yo, I'm streaming live. All types of crap from